Hi, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my shop. So today what we're going to do is the start of a 3, maybe even 4-part series. We'll see how the editing goes on an assembly table. I don't have an assembly table. A super flat assembly table to me has become really, really important. I've got 3 or 4 makers that I follow religiously on YouTube. They're absolutely amazing. They inspire me. And one of them is named James King. James King of King's Fine Woodworking. What I love about him is James is a cabinet maker and he does everything with his family. His families are part of his videos and they're hugely instructional. Like many makers that make videos, as part of their projects, they show you how you cut things. With this extreme assembly table, there's a lot of cuts. And while I could give you the every so often view of me using my table saw, which is exciting for all us makers, I didn't want to bore you with the couple hundred parts that I had to cut. So I'm going to show you the assembly only, the glue up and the things that I did. This is a James King, like I said, James King inspired table. Who am I kidding? It's James King's table. I bought the plans. I got a couple ideas though. We'll see. I might change it up for what I wanted to do for my shop, my small basement shop. We'll see. I'm gonna have to think this one through. Might actually have to slow down a little bit. Not sure I know how to do that. Before we get started though, I went out, I did a little bit of research. I didn't want to get into YouTube trouble. So we've added some music this time that's actually royalty free through Epidemic Sound. Royalty free music for YouTube. I'm a child of the 80s though. So for this video, I decided that's a great way to start. So I grabbed some 80s style music. I'm gonna get my aviator sunglasses, maybe some rubber friendship bracelets, and I don't know, maybe a Swatch watch, some Air Jordans, and really, really big hair. You know what? I can't remember the last time I had big hair. And we're gonna make a table. I'm so glad you're here. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button. Let's get started. So if you had the pleasure of watching James's videos, he's huge on glue. So I'm hoping I have enough to finish this up. It dawned on me while I was making this that if you're familiar with James' work, this table is amazing. It's got cabinetry and everything below it. It's got wheels, so I'll be able to move it around my shop. So the thought came to me, people may be wondering, why am I building the top before I build the bottom? Well, it's a simple answer. Once I have this top done, my intention is to build the cabinets and do the glue up and give myself actual working space in my shop so I don't have to keep running up and down the stairs. I've probably done about 9,000 steps just today. So there comes a part in every project that I ever work on where I get extremely excited and I need to learn to slow down. This part right here is it. I'm not sure if I need a bench vise. I don't know what I would do with a bench vise. But James is putting a bench vise on, and I don't want like 5, 10 years, or even 5 months from now me go, damn, I really wish I had put that wood in there for a bench vise. So we rolled things back a little bit, 2 hours worth of cutting and gluing, and here we are. All the cribbing is in for a bench vise. Sweet. So there's a lot of parts to this table. It's been a long couple days. I'm figuring I probably have 16, 18, 24 hours tied up just in cutting parts for this table. But again, it's going to be totally worth it. There's a lot of stuff here to cut. I marked all the parts, laid them out on the floor, put tape over them, and then audited them. Yes, I actually audited them. It's been a long couple of days. I've got sawdust in places I shouldn't have, so I think I'm going to take a shower, maybe a bourbon, call it a day, and we'll get back at this table next week.